What is up, Sagittarius? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a November 2022 mid-month check-in for you. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much. All right, keep in mind that this reading may not resonate with you. Feel free to check out your other placements here on the page. First thing I'm getting for you is Carolina, or the Carolinas. So you could live in South Carolina or North Carolina, or there could be significance around the Carolinas for some reason. I'm also getting the name Caroline, and I was hearing the song. I was hearing two different songs. The first one I was getting was Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. So you could be hearing that song. Or the other one where it was like, Caroline, I want you to be mine. She a bad thing. Thick as fuck. Oh my god. Something like that. So, okay. Those songs could be significant. Someone's name could be Caroline. Okay. That's all I'm getting for you intuitively. I want to say happy early birthday to you, Sagittarius. If you're listening to this in November when it is your birthday, happy birthday. Hope you have the best day. I also hope that 2023 is your best year yet. For all of you, Sag. Love you so much. Let's just dive into your cards then, since I'm not getting anything intuitively. We're going to be diving into the first half of November. We're going to be diving into how November is going currently, and then also how November will end. So, spirit, angels, ancestors, please come through and use me as the vessel to help deliver these messages to Sagittarius. Tell me how November has been, how November is going, and how November will end for Sag. Okay. We have, it's a time to give rather than to take. Scorpio also pulled that card, so you may have Scorpio in your chart or be dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like you've been trying to give more of your time, your energy, your resources to people. You're pulling more than one card for everything. So I'm hearing there's more than one way, or there's more than one way to do something, or there's just more than one. Okay, you may be dealing with more than one person, or there's more than one opportunity, or something like that. But just so you know, you're not stuck. Whoever needs to hear that, you're not stuck. There's more than one way, or there's more than one opportunity. I'm hearing if there's a will, there's a way. So if you want out, or if you want this, there's a will, there's a way. You can make anything a reality is what I'm hearing. Okay. So currently, you're being guided to release something. I don't know what yet. We will pull cards, but you're being guided to release something. Okay. And then the energy is gaining momentum. So it's like as soon as you release or let go of something, a person, a place, a mindset, a job, etc., as soon as you let go of it, the energy is gaining momentum instantly. So it's like as soon as you let go of something, the universe is then propelling you forward into what it is that you want, or into what it is that you deserve or desire, is what I'm getting. The energy is gaining momentum in your current moment, but it's after you release something. And I feel like it's after this new moon. There's a new moon in your sign, Sagittarius, on November 23rd, which is a great time for you to release something. Okay? It's a good time for you to release something and to manifest something at the same time. We're going to find out exactly what Spirit means with that, and then in the future, you and your loved ones are safe. You may have somebody here in your family who has a medical condition or who has some kind of health issues currently, but I'm hearing that you and your loved ones are safe. They will be protected, they will be safe, they will be loved, they will be given the care that they need, is what I'm getting. Okay, you could have moon in Cancer or be dealing with a Cancer, but you do need to know that you and your loved ones are safe for the rest of November. Okay. I'm just doing November reading. I'm sure they're going to be safe even longer, but I'm just hearing you and your loved ones are safe. There's something about calming down the second half of the month. I'm getting you're going to get an opportunity to calm down, or your energy is going to calm down, because I feel really calm. I started this reading a little bit like jittery and fidgety, so you may be drinking a lot of coffee, or you may be putting like caffeine into your body, or like putting in some kind of substance into your body that's making you really like jittery and anxious. Okay. But by the second half of the month, you'll be calmed down. So you may like be cutting back on coffee or caffeine or soda or whatever. You may be cutting down on something, and then you're noticing the results almost instantly, right? Within 2 weeks of you quitting the coffee, quitting the soda, you already feel better. You know what I'm saying? Your energy is more calm, basically, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's pull the tarot now. I'm going to clarify this. It's a time to give rather than to take. You've been giving a lot of your energy. You've been giving a lot of your time. I'm hearing like a lot of people need you, or you feel that way. People have been needing you, left and right. I keep dropping cards on the floor. Sorry about that. Okay. Spirit, angels, ancestors, what does this mean? A time to give rather than to take for Sag. The Sun. You could have a Leo bestie, a Leo lover, a Leo friend, a Leo sibling. You may be spending a lot of time with them, or you may be talking to them a lot, okay? But it is a time to give rather than to take, because the Sun is moving into your sign. So all the love that you give, all the good energy that you give will come back to you times 10. The law of karma basically says that whatever you put out will come back to you, right? There's no need to worry. There's no need to fear. This is what you need to release. Release the expectations, release the anxiety, release the fear. Where do you release it to? It doesn't matter. Period. Release it to a higher power. If you believe in God, if you believe in angels, if you believe in your ancestors, release the fear and release the pain and release the negativity to them. They will help you, is what I'm getting. Some of you may be experiencing some kind of like nightmares or sleepless nights or just paranoia or anxiety here. And I'm getting that's all going to shift in the second half of the month. You're going to feel a lot more calm and a lot more at peace. So try to let go of the fear and try to give it up to a higher power. Okay, you're here for a human experience, okay? Which means you deserved rest, you deserve peace, you deserve to have fun, you deserve pleasure, all of those things, okay? I feel like you may be getting wrapped up in your mind, or somebody may be like projecting onto you their own fears, their own doubts, their own insecurities, and it's like taking a toll on you, okay? So just know that that's what you're being guided to release, the fear, the anxiety, okay? The coffee perhaps, or anything that's making you paranoid. So you'll know what that means to you. If that is you. The energy is gaining momentum. We're coming into your season. Temperance is a Sagittarius card. The energy is absolutely gaining momentum. And I'm telling you, this is the angels. Like, as soon as you release it to a higher power, as soon as you just say, God, angels, Jesus, whatever you believe in, take the wheel, take this pain from me, take the fear from me, please help me to get better. It instantly starts because you're opening up the energy to happen. Now, when it comes to working with the higher powers, it's like you're not always going to see instant results. You're not always going to see and feel that something has changed instantly, because things take time, and because your ancestors are also very busy doing a lot in the spirit world, like protecting you, loving you, caring for you, and also doing their own things. You know what I'm saying? But I am seeing that there's an angel here who's willing to protect you, or who's trying to take away this fear and this pain for you, okay? So energy is gaining momentum into your season, is what I'm seeing here, okay? Energy is gaining momentum into your season, okay? We're seeing the 7 of Cups. So you may have a Scorpio sibling, a Scorpio friend, or something like that, a Scorpio family member here who deals with like, I'm hearing epilepsy, or some kind of like medical situation, some kind of health thing, but Sphere wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe, okay? This person is safe. I know that it may be confusing, like how do I help them? What do we do for them? There isn't anything I can do for them, and that's why you're being guided to release that, okay? You're being guided to just release it and leave it to spirit, leave it to God, leave it to your ancestors, okay? They will take care of it, is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting something about like a health recovery, or like someone's health is important the second half of the month here. You may be going to visit someone in the hospital, or somebody may be like leaving the hospital, getting out of the hospital here. Okay. I'm also getting something about a medication change. Someone's medication is changing, or someone's coming off of some kind of medication here, or something about like regulating the medication. For some of you, you need to take your birth control. You need to be really like conscious about taking your birth control the second half of the month, okay? I'm just hearing that, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Something about making sure that you're taking your medication. These could be supplements, these could be vitamins. It doesn't have to be like an actual prescription or something like that, but I'm getting that some of you have just been like forgetful, or not really like caring about taking the medication. But if you have it and you're prescribed it and you're supposed to be taking it, take it, especially if it is birth control, okay? Birth control needs, I'm not a doctor, but I just keep channeling from your spirit team. Like, I'm getting something about birth control, and I'm hearing like, if you don't have like one of those things in your arm, if you're taking like an actual like pill for the birth control, you need to make sure that you're taking it regularly, so that that can like be in your system. You can't just take it every once in a while and like hope for the best, okay? Or you need to have a plan B, is what I'm hearing, unless you want a child, all right? But that's what I'm hearing. Your spirit team is coming through very strongly with this one, but you need to know that you and your loved ones are safe, okay? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Nothing they say matters. I just feel like there could be people here trying to like tear you down or talk badly about your family or talk badly about you or just talk badly for no reason. They're just hateful, gossip, energy, okay? But you're not even going to be like dealing with it or seeing it or experiencing it the second half of the month. Like I said, there's a much calmer energy for you towards the end of November, okay? You're going to get an opportunity to like calm down, feel at peace, and just know that everything is happening the way that it is supposed to be happening. Know that there's an answer. Know that there is protection. Know that you are safe, right? Okay, I'm getting that it really could have to do with you drinking like less coffee or less caffeine. That could really, really help you, or anything else that's making you very like jittery and or paranoid. Could be like energy drinks too. You may be cutting back on those if you drink like Red Bull or Celsius or anything. I don't know. I'm just getting something about you getting natural energy. The sun is here, so get out into the sun if you can. 11:11 on the timer when I said that. Use the sun to help you heal. Use the sun to give you natural energy, okay? Working out will also give you natural energy, so if you want to start your day with like a workout or a meditation even, possibly both, whatever you have time for in the morning. But I'm getting something about your morning routine, changing that up, helping it, okay? But the sun will help you heal, Sag. So let's see what else is coming out here for Sagittarius in November. I don't know if these cards want to be used, but we'll find out. There we go. It does say care is required. Yeah, take good care of yourself. I'm getting this energy of like it's a time to give rather than to take. It's time to give your own energy to yourself. It's time to give yourself love. It's time to give yourself care, right? Stop waiting on someone to do it for you. Your spirit team is really harsh. Okay, just know that I'm channeling your angels, especially with the Temperance card here. It's all for your highest good. We're here to help you, not hurt you. But I'm just getting that you need to give yourself care. You need to give yourself love. Fuck everyone else. Like, that's what I'm hearing. I mean, it's not like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, especially these people who are draining you of your time, especially these people who are like talking behind your back, because there definitely are people who like are pretending to be your friend to your face and who are talking about you behind your back, okay? And you already know. You already know. You're like in on the situation. You already know, but you keep giving them your time and you keep giving them your energy. And I think it's just because you're worried about not having friends, but these are not the right friends for you, is what I'm getting. Once you let go of these people, you will then find the real friends. Temperance energy is also a soulmate. So there is a soulmate manifesting. A friend soulmate or a lover soulmate, it doesn't really matter. I'm just getting like a soulmate, somebody who's connected to you, somebody who understands you, somebody who cares about you naturally, somebody who like makes the effort as well, somebody who gives to the connection the way that you give to the connection, whether it be a friendship or not. Okay, but Spirit does say that care is required. It says guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Especially if you're sad or angry or upset, try not to act from that position because it will lead to some kind of foolish mistake, all right? In the Nine of Swords, we can be so paranoid and so anxious and so upset that we say things we don't mean, or we think things that are really crippling and hurtful and we don't really mean it. It's not really true. It's an illusion. It's a fear, right? Okay, so just take care of yourself, okay? And then this card says society. It says say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. There's a lot of options here. There's a lot of opportunities coming your way here for new friends, for new love if you're looking, for just getting out there again, for socializing, for hanging out, etc. There's opportunities for that coming in. Okay, there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of invitations. So you are being guided to say yes to all the wonderful opportunities coming your way in the rest of November. There's going to be excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for the singles will be the result. So you may be letting go of a love interest and then immediately a new one pops up and it feels like the one from the past was not your person. The person you may be releasing could be a false person, like a false twin flame or like a false soulmate or something like that, where you gave and gave and gave and got nothing in return. But as soon as you release that person, there's somebody who comes in and matches your vibration and they give to you and you give to them. It's reciprocated, whereas before it wasn't. So I do see new love manifesting for a lot of you, and this person is very like, the feelings are mutual. They reciprocate your energy. They like to give and they like to receive. Okay, let's see what else is coming out for you, Sag. We'll pull the love cards. I'm hearing stretch your legs. You may need to stretch your legs first thing in the morning, or just stretch your legs before you go for a run, before you go for a walk, before you exercise. Make sure you are stretching, especially your legs. I'm getting something about like your knees or your hamstrings. Okay, make sure that you are stretching. All right, what else, please, for Sagittarius? We're seeing codependency. Right, it's a time to give yourself love rather than take. Somebody was like draining you of all of your time and energy. This card also says addictions are affecting your romantic life, and we're talking about like the caffeine. So there could be like caffeine, nicotine, anything else that maybe like you are codependent on, or there's like some kind of crutch here, and you're being guided to release that. Release the codependency, release the addiction, release the habit, release it so that the universe can help you. Okay, and know that it's a process. It's not just going to happen overnight, although for some of you it really could happen like overnight or very quickly, like within a week. So the thing about, I'm getting something about within 3 days of you not doing said thing, you will feel better, because the first 3 days are where that like initial draw is to it, the initial like addiction is to it, but after 3 days you start to like lose the attachment to it, you start to lose the addiction to it. Now, if it's been something you've been doing for a really long time, it's going to take a long time to release it as well, but I'm just getting that some of you are being guided to release some kind of like addiction or caffeine or nicotine, whatever, so that you can move forward in life. Okay, and as soon as you do, the angels are there to help you. Some of you just need to like ask the angels to help you get over this thing, or ask the angels to help you like, yeah, get over this addiction. Okay, and also take it easy on yourself. Give yourself care, time, and energy. Okay, give yourself love. And then we're seeing engagement, which says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. If you're currently with someone who you view as like a soulmate, who's very loving, nurturing, caring, and like gives to you the way that you give to them, then I feel like they're going to be popping the question. There's going to be an engagement here. You could, of course, already have a fiance, okay? But if that doesn't apply, for some of you, it just means that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, which means you're going to be meeting somebody new who's like interested in commitment, who's interested in building like a family, or interested in building a connection, interested in a relationship with you. So it's just a higher level of commitment than you've been experiencing currently. Okay, let's pull some time frame cards for you and we'll wrap this up. Okay, Sag? Any time frames for Sagittarius that they need to be aware of for November? For Sagittarius, please. We're seeing Future. You could really like the artist Future. I'm also hearing Drake. Someone's name could be Drake, or you really like Drake as well. Okay, Future, which I think also came out for Libra. Okay, and then on the 5th, so December 5th is going to be a significant date. Your birthday could be December 5th. All right. And we're seeing Suddenly. Yeah. And then we're seeing Saturday. I'm getting that you've learned some kind of lesson, or you're in the process of learning some kind of lesson here. You're in the process of like being tested, being molded into the better you, into the real you, or something like that. But yeah, there is this energy of like, as soon as you release something, the energy gains momentum suddenly. Okay, so Future on the 5th, Suddenly, and Saturday. Those could also mean something different to you, but that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm sending you love always. Take care of your beautiful self, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time.